Something smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out,
Guys, it's your boy Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today for you guys, we're going to get into a video that might be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to make it anyway, okay? Today's video is going to be about the Omni evolution of Zenia, alright? Zenia finally got her Omni evolution released today, and I have already seen and heard the community in an uproar about this unit. They are in an absolute uproar about this. But I am going to pretty much break down Zenia as a unit. It's all here in the in-game news, but if it's TLDR or maybe you just like to listen more than you like to read, then kick back, relax, and your boy will take care of the hard part for you here. Alright, so first I'm going to explain, as usual, everything that this unit is capable of from the very tip top to the very low bottom, okay? And once we break all that down, I will pretty much give my thoughts on it and what I think about the unit. Because I'll tell you right now, the community is in an uproar. They were expecting a lot more than what this unit has to offer. And sad to say, Gumi did make some pretty big changes to this unit when they released the Omni evolution. So let's go ahead and get into what it is all about, okay? So first thing we're going to do is go evolve this Zenia, alright? So let's go ahead and move on over. I got my 7-star Zenia anima type just kicking back, relaxing, as she has been for quite some time. But today we break out that old 7-star shell, and we're gonna get into that Omni form. So slide on down my list. Oh man, my units are full. I'm gonna have to go ahead and fuse some units, some fodder into my Omnis. It won't be Zenia, I'll tell you that much. I got much more important units that I want to finish up on that tip first. Alright, so to start this thing off, alright, let's go ahead and show first what you are going to need to evolve Zenia, alright? So, to evolve Zenia up to Omni form, you're going to need 2 dark mecha gods, 2 miracle totems, 1 dark bulb, 1 dragon mimic, 1 metal mimic, 1 legend stone, 3 million zeal, and 1 million karma, alright? Assemble all of the money, karma, and ingredients, and you can evolve your Zenia up to her Omni form, alright? So let's go ahead and get it done, baby. Then we're going to break her down, top to bottom, everything she can do. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Swing. Ooh. Bingo, boys. A wise man once told me to use my power for what is moral, for what is right and good. So there she is, guys. Omni Zenia in the flesh and armor, I guess. Alright, guys. So here we go. Let's go ahead and break it down from top to bottom. First thing we are going to start with is going to be the normal hit attack. Alright. She has a 17 hit normal attack. It is 3 on the drop check per hit for a potential 51 BCs there. She has a single target steal, 25 hit BB. Going to take you 20 BCs to fill that up. 1000% damage modifier on that bad boy, and it's 2 on the drop check per hit, so it's going to be 50. All right, 50 drop check total on that one. Her SBB is a 30 hit AoE attack, going to take you 26 BCs to fill that gauge up for a total of 46 between the BB and SBB gauge. All right, it has a 700% damage modifier, and it's only going to give you 1 on the drop check per hit per enemy unit. All right, this is AoE attack. And last but not least, the UBB is a 40 hit AoE attack. Going to take you 30 BCs to fill that gauge up. Damage modifier, 1500% on that bad boy. And it's going to give you, just like the SBB, 1 BC per enemy unit per hit. Alright. So on the imp caps here, they didn't change the recovery at all, obviously. But on the imps, we're looking at 1250 on the HP, 800 on attack, 500 on defense, 400 on recovery. Okay, now leader skill here you done seen scroll across a few times. Here it's called Warden of the Void. It is a 100% boost to attack, 40% boost to max HP, raises normal hit amount, and that's by 1. All right, so it's going to add 1 extra hit to every normal attack hit with a 50% damage penalty there. Spark damage is going to boost your BB gauge, and that's by 2 to 3 BCs every time a unit sparks. And greatly boost spark damage for 2 turns when sparks exceed a certain amount. Alright, so that's going to be 120% boost in spark damage after 15 sparks. Alright, Easy peasy. Now her extra skill, I don't have it, just evolved it, but it is called Crossing Dimensions. 30% boost to all parameters and considerably raises normal hit amount when the Obsidian Core Amplifier is equipped. As you can see here, that is her sphere. You should pretty much already have this thing from a long time ago. Alright guys, sorry about that. Looks like we got a little bit of a bug in the game right now, where if you try to press the sphere to show what the sphere actually does, it will force close the game and kick you right the heck out. Alright, so just a heads up in case you've done it already or you haven't, whatever the case may be, don't touch the sphere right now. It will force close your game and kick you right out. So for sake of not having that happen anymore while I'm trying to record this video, I'm kind of done touching the screen right now, but I'll still break it down to you guys, okay? So I was going over the extra skill. You should already have her sphere. You had to craft it in raid battle a long time ago, alright? So you should already have the sphere. It helps to bring out the fullness of her extra skill, okay? Now her BB is called Void Shift Dimensional Blade. 25 combo, powerful dark attack on a single foe. Considerably boosts BB gauge, that's by 10 BCs. Adds defense ignore to attack for 2 turns and boosts her own spark damage for 3 turns, and that's by 50%. Alright. And then you got the SBB, 30 combo powerful dark attack on all foes, raises normal hit amount for 3 turns, that's plus 1 hit to each hit count. Alright, normal damage as far as I know. Greatly boosts spark damage for 3 turns, that's by 100%, which is the base amount for Omnis, just in case you guys don't know. I don't think there's an Omni that boosts spark damage by a lower amount than that. I think 100 is like the base. Yeah, I think it is. And then boosts her own attack for 3 turns by 100%, alright. And then you got the UBB, which is still pretty nice. Void Trigger Quantum Chaos. 40 combo, massive dark attack on all foes. Hugely raises normal hit amount for 3 turns, and that's plus 3 hits to each normal attack, normal hit count. And it boosts the damage by 100% on the extra hits. Alright, so pretty strong stuff. Enormously boosts spark damage for 3 turns, that's by 300%. And enormously boosts attack for 3 turns, and that's by 350%. Alright. So we'll bring out the purpose of all of that later on in the video, guys. Let's go ahead and get on to her SP skills or her enhancements. Alright, so for 10 points you can boost her attack by 50%. For 10 points you can take the 50% boost to attack when HP is over 50%. For 10 more points, 50% boost to attack when BB gauge is over 50%. For another 10 points, 70% boost to spark damage. For another 10 points, boost 70% spark damage to 100% spark damage. Alright, for 30 points, slightly reduces damage for 1 turn when damage dealt has exceeded a certain amount. So it's going to be a 25% damage reduction after she deals 50,000 damage, which in most situations won't be difficult for her to do, okay? For 50 points, you can add normal attack hits all foes for 3 turns effect to SBB. For 50 points, enhances SBB's damage dealt by normal hit amount increase effect. So it's going to be a 50% boost there. So extra hits will deal at 50% extra damage. Alright. And then for 50 points, enhances SBB's normal hit amount increase effect. So it's going to be an additional normal attack per normal hit. Alright, so it's going to be plus 2 hits when you use the SBB. And then for 40 points, allows UBB effects to last for 4 turns. Alright. So that's Zenia top to bottom in her Omni form. Alright. So if you take a look at what this unit is capable of, there should be one thing that stands out to you with this unit, and that is normal attacks, guys. Alright. In case you haven't really been focused on what's going on here, it's all about normal attacks with Zenia. Alright, the majority of the community has been raging because they did remove her BB attack buff. Yes, they did. They removed it from her 7-star form to her Omni form. It is no longer there. She doesn't boost BB attack anymore. Alright, but instead they made her a normal attack machine. Alright, look at the leader skill, raises normal hit amounts. Alright, look at her extra skill, raising her own normal hit amount. Alright, take a look at the SBB. Alright, it's going to raise the hit amounts even more. Alright, and it's going to boost her own attack. Then take a look at that UBB, which will absolutely just destroy a single target. Let me just make that clear, guys. Alright, she's boosting normal hit amounts with increased damage, and she's boosting your attack and spark damage by 350% and 300% respectively. Okay, That's pretty major for normal attacks, all right? First of all, that +3 to each normal hit is already going to be devastating. On top of that, she's increasing your attack by over triple what it would be, all right? As well as the spark damage by exactly triple, all right? That is crazy, guys. On a normal attack, you would just absolutely just destroy a person, all right? And that is what Zenia has become, unfortunately, okay? A lot of people are not happy about that, but that is what she has become, okay? You can also see it in her SP skills, all right? She's all about boosting her own attack, all right? Because she's not one you really want to bring in anymore, anyway, for doing spark damage on BB and SBB. You can turn this girl into a blender on her normal attack, all right? I just want to make that clear. You can just neutral ninja and just churn some junk up with her normal attack and the right sphere combinations on her, the right SP skills combinations. You can have this girl having like plus, I don't even know how many hits, probably +6, +7, 8 hits, depending on the amount of buffs you put on, and that can make something really devastating, guys. Like, you can literally make a single enemy disappear, even on something like a trial, I would think, in like a few turns, all right? I would think something like this would definitely be ideal for something like the Genius trial, in case you've been lazy like me and have yet to even attempt it. This will actually be something that's perfect for that, because the focus of that trial, at least on the first and third battle, is to make certain enemy units disappear before you worry about all of them, all right? You focus on one unit, you make that unit disappear from the equation, and you just take them out one at a time until it's done and over. I would think she would be a unit that is very good for that trial, I would think, okay? But that's pretty much what Zenia has become, guys. She is a normal attack machine. She can make a normal attack hit all units, and she can also make a normal attack hit count go out of this world, all right? That is what she is about now. So you're not really going to be using her. I mean, she's a decent spark blanket with 30 hits on the SBB, so I mean, that's not terrible. There's many other units out there that have higher hit amounts on it, but she can also boost her attack to an astronomical amount with her BB, her SBB, and her SP skills. Her attack, probably before you even start any buffs anywhere besides just spheres and her own SP skills and leader skills and whatnot, her attack can probably be over 20,000 easily before any buffs are used by any one of your other units, BBs, SBBs, whatever the case may be. So that is what she has become, all right? Do I think she's the greatest Omni unit of all time? Absolutely not. But do I think she's just downright terrible and completely useless? No, I do not, all right? She probably won't get that much use, to be honest with you. But she does have a purpose, guys. You can definitely use her in raid battle as well, if you want to bring her along for a raid battle. And there's quite a few people that don't really have units that can take out a single part of a raid boss. She'll be perfect for that, all right? You use her SBB or UBB and get that normal hit amount up, and I'm pretty sure you can just completely decimate anything below RC6 is just gonna crumble like dust easily. All right, but I'm confident that even RC6, their limbs, you get that UBB in effect, and you would do some serious damage with them normal attacks. I would just watch the HP bar just drain at a just absolutely rapid rate. Even back in her 7-star form, that's what she was useful for. All right, she can turn some normal attacks just like into something out of this world, okay? So unfortunately, that's what you're gonna have to use her for, guys. All right, she is not this super sparking high BB attacking beast that she used to be when her 7-star form first released, unfortunately. All right, so that's what we were looking at with Zenia now. Very useful for, I would say, raids, certain trials, and I definitely think she'll be good for arena and coliseum with those normal hit buffs, okay? But that's pretty much the gist of it. I probably would not set her as the leader of a arena or coliseum squad, but she would make a good sub unit if you can get her to proc that BB, or more importantly the SBB, and get those normal hit buffs rolling, and watch her turn a unit into just a cloud of dust with her normal attacks. So definitely useful for that, guys. But that's what Zenia has become, unfortunately. I'm wondering what you guys are thinking about this unit. I usually don't even ask that, all right? But I kind of want to know what you guys are thinking, because the community has been raging overall. I've just read posts and had people hit me up and all kinds of stuff, just giving me the ins and outs of how everyone's feeling. And overall, I must say, it's not looking too good. We'll see if Gumi decides to make changes to this unit. I am not sure. I don't know anything at this point, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they will decide to make a few changes if the community is unhappy as it seems they are. Okay, but other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So I appreciate you guys coming through and checking out the video with your boy. If you wish to join the Facebook group, link is down below in the description. Otherwise, your boy is signing off, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.